I want to share with you every challenge, every disappointment and frustration, but also, bouts of ecstasy and just those euphoric elements of emotion, for example, of so much has transpired. So this is a highlight reel of the last 2 years. And once again, thank you for being part of the journey, the exploration, just the remediation and just the demolition. I mean, there's just been so many elements to this conflict. So once again, here's the highlight reel. Enjoy. Thank you so much. And thank you for being part of this nuclear bunker living community. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, it's Nick here from Nuclear Bunker Living over here. Do me a favour, smash the like button, click notification bell, subscribe. Thank you for your support.
Should be here very shortly. Looking for a gate, looking for a gate. Okay. Whoa. Snake. Snake. So I couldn't wait. I was at the hotel. I'm going to access this Titan 1. It came online, activated in 1961. Only a handful of these Titan 1 complexes were built. They were online for 4 years. They were decommissioned, they were abandoned and undisturbed for over 60 years until tonight. Got lights, 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 extra lights, we've got batteries, masks. Okay, get a urine sample in here. Okay, we're good for air. Okay. Okay, you got your massive fans. What is this? Remind me not to walk on that. Okay, your launcher area, ethylene glycol system, supply fan and damper controls. Ethylene glycol. Okay, so that tank would have contained ethylene glycol. It extends all the way to the back. And what's this over here? There's another tank over there. We've got an EGS tank that leads into what? More foxboroughs. Conditions on these. American government back in the days. Do not attempt to open while fans are operating. Okay, this is closed. Okay. Okay. Grab onto this. Let's see where this leads us to now. There should be an opening further up. How far? We'll soon find out, but okay, this is a tight tunnel. It's going to be at least at 4.5 foot clearance. I am bending over, there's bolts. Okay, looks like an air shaft, or one. There's another tank over here. Okay. How far does this go? Okay, what have we got here? Okay, there's an opening here. First thing I need to do is this strong enough? You better help me. Okay, I'm going in. This, according to the blueprint, should take me to the transfer exchange building. Okay. I need to slide down that. Is that strong enough? Okay, I'm going to slide down this. Okay. Shit. Okay. Slide down. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
is going on over here. Again, officially stuck. Good thing is the alarm's not going off. There is oxygen down there. Otherwise, I will know. Look at this. Only is stuck here. And there's nails over here. Okay. Okay. Just gotta follow this pipe down. Okay. Okay, my arm's stuck. My arms are stuck. Okay, I'm going in. Head down. Anyway, oh, what's my head? Oh, what the hell is this place? Okay. Bring it down. Okay. Okay, we're officially inside. Okay. Now, we've actually entered the elevator shaft wearing hazmat suits and wearing asbestos masks. And we had analysts down there. We took multiple tests. We took multiple samples, and every sample that we took in the laboratory, it tested positive for known contaminants, asbestos, lead, and what have you over here. No, pero lo parado.
What do you got?
Put it inside again. Put it inside.
Okay, cool. I think this is good.
That concrete is called concrete. That bunker grade.
Bunker grade. It's got bunker grade.
That bunker grade.
So, first up, we had to get the crew in there. We had to basically build a mobile shower, the actual access portal. So basically, when you take the hazmat suits off you have a shower, and then you put a fresh pair of clothes on as you come back to the surface. It's important that all contaminants are basically contained within a prescribed area, that is, kind of thing. So that way, everything is enclosed in a contained environment. Next to that, we also have our negative air pressure machines. It's very similar to like an air scrubber, for example. And like air scrubbers and negative air machines, they're going to remove potentially dangerous particles from the air through a series of prescribed filters. And these filters prevent any individual from breathing in toxins that can ultimately lead to illness. And these cumulus clouds are often low in the sky and develop as a result of convection. And when you see them, it's usually a sign of severe weather ahead. This is not looking good.
Holy shit. Yeah, dude.
Right now, the safest place for everybody is to be underground.
Let me go through. Please, por favor.
This is inside a building.
At this stage, the elevator shaft is being recontaminated. This will set us back many, many weeks. Not the best start. I mean, specifically when it comes to like recontaminating something that we've spent most of the week decontaminating. This will set us back many, many weeks. Kind of inherited all like an entire junkyard. Now pipes, we have equipment, we have water pumps, we have concrete pumps, we have filtration systems, we've got active carbon bags scattered, littered amongst every, I don't know where you start from, but literally this is a junkyard. We've actually had 5 dumpsters. They've been delivered to the property, and basically we've filled it at capacity. And let me tell you, the place is starting to look a little bit cleaner. But we've come a long way. But it's probably going to take another 2-3 months just to clean above ground. And its alloys in this particular watchtower is the high mechanical strength, resistance to oxidation at extreme temperatures, and a shield against thermal
I want to go
radiation.
out to the end, but I also know that I'm like 240 pounds.
Come on, dude, get that Titanic view, baby.
Tell me it's similar. Yeah, we'll strength test it first here. Nice. There we go.
Chewed through 14 on his 50,000-pound excavator bucket on the first day of his boxing jaw and Goliath battle. It eventually took 4 days to defeat this militant metal giant. It was finally driven away in humiliation, in subservient pieces to be melted down and repurposed into a future docile building structure. Jess rocked in with a 50,000 pound excavator and we dug 25 feet deep down and we finally made it to the top of the equipment building in launcher area number 3. This dirt isn't just conventional dirt. I mean, we've gone through like multiple teeth on these buckets, on these massive excavators. This dirt is militarized dirt. So we finally gained entry to the access portal of the equipment building in launcher area number 3 over here. We tried over and over again in with the 50,000 pound excavator and Jess, but we were unable to pry it open over here. I mean, we were unsuccessful. We failed at this particular attempt over here. I mean, we snapped every chain imaginable. The back wheels of the loader are in the air.
You're getting more power pulling than you are lifting.
And once again, we were unsuccessful. Even look at this. Even the back tires of the military loader was about 1 meter up in the air. We just could not get this lid to budge. We just could not pry it open. And we have our precious cargo still underground, that vital water that we require.
That ceiling, dude, it was there. It was there.
It's just like sitting on there.
Stay. So sick.
There's less water on this one.
Give me some light over here. Yep.
There you go.
Shine it down this way. Right there. Yeah, there's water. Yep. There's water in there.
That's clean out.
It's actually higher over here, Nick.
You got? Okay. 1 second. Lower it down. These doors are about 22 foot across on both sides. This door opens up first, and then we're going to open up this door over here. And then we're going to basically build our own gantry crane, and then build another building on top of this, and we'll be able to like run all the scrapping down the elevator shaft.
Right, the diameter of what you're picking versus what you're picking.
We've really made a mess on the engineering and the math.
The next one would be both those chokers on one door.
And even using both lifting eyes on either side of the access portal doors, we still couldn't get this to open up. Okay, this is dead right now.
Right now.
We've gone through every option, and we're basically approaching stress load, right?
Yeah, on the rigging, not the crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crane's still good for 118,000.
And I don't mind destroying those plates.
Right.
If it means getting up to 118, let's just fucking do it.
Problem is, too, we can't get
rigging
capacity. Yeah, that's shackle,
The shackle they put on there is gonna snap.
that shackle's only good for 30,000, and we can't fit a bigger shackle that's got a larger capacity because of the hole size.
118,000 or nothing.
100,000, you're going over.
And the crane's going that way.
Okay.
So we are going to be heading down to a crane operating school that literally is right down our street that heads to the actual Titan. Today we're going to go down and talk with them and see if they can pop right behind me the lid that is at the top of equipment building in launcher number 3. We dug it out a while back, but now it's time to see if we can actually get them to negotiate something and be able to come down here and pop this lid. It means everything, because if we get that open, we actually can basically start getting all the metal out, everything that we need to scrap out of that room to turn it into what we're going to be turning it into. So, I'm going to head down there and see what they have to say.
Guys, 3 cables. Boom. Hook it up.
Step back. Look for any movement, guys.
I'm sure you've experimented like I have, how to uncork a stubborn old bottle of wine from the old country. You know the drill, using a blowtorch or a lighter, applying heat to the neck of the wine bottle right below the cork. The heat should force the cork to move upward and eventually out of the bottle. Congrats, you can start drinking. However, a Titan 1 bunker complex exhibits no mercy. The uncorking of the lid to its secret passages is a hard-fought battle. The Titan 1 will be tamed once you've earned its respect.
Look at all that
See, just right on it. Where that seal is, it's nothing underneath it.
What's here, like a jackhammer here?
That's what we're gonna. If this don't work, that's what we're gonna have to do.
blast it apart.
Yeah, dude.
So Pat and I are discussing the game plan for the upstairs level of the control dome. I mean the upstairs level of the control dome, this is where the miscellaneous were with all their computer consoles and all the firing equipment and whatever too. So this was the business end of the Titan 1. look at all that accumulation of metal, literally up to the second level of the control dome. There's a lot, there's probably about 80,000 pounds, it's about 40 ton of metal just for the control dome.
Is your chain connected to the door? That's a pretty tight chain. Straight. Okay, if that doesn't free it up, we're gonna use a 300-ton crane and MacGyver the shit out of this.
Get over here. That's my dick.
I think when you start to groan, it starts to move. So more groaning, please. That's it! I told you! on the latrine.
Latrines?
Yeah.
Behind this over here.
Hot water heater there. See that right there? Basically, they would put 55-gallon drums here and sink them down with this, so that if there was enough of a disturbance.
So the drums were placed here.
I don't know if he's ever got
And the same with the other works. Sorry, the RP1 tank down in
notice this right here.
I get a picture. Wow, dude, what the fuck?
Bear with me. Are you good? All right.
Pat, you can really see that water line from down here too. Yeah, you see that shit? Like it's visible as fuck. It literally never went, it doesn't look like it ever went higher than that. I'm just taking my shots really quick just to get everything documented, and then I'm gonna be fucking moving here. You think that camera walls north? Yeah, it is northwest, east, south. You'll see that on these and up above us too. Pat, I'm actually gonna come across and get that camera. Can you get that GoPro up top? I'm gonna have Pat help me out. All right. I'm gonna utilize this and see if we can get it right down. All right.
Now check this out. This is another silo over here, about 12 foot across and about 65 feet deep. So in the event of a nuclear detonation, this instrument array of different panels and instruments, one was for radiation, one for heat, and two for wind speeds over here. These will be hydraulically raised to the surface. Okay, so we're raking out some dirt to allow more room. It's way too tight. The entire galvanized section has caved in. The tunnel has to basically match the curvature of the caved in tunnel. Turn up the legs. Turn them up. Okay, can you hear me okay? Pull. Hold on. Pull. 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 Hold on. see my battleship? There it is, having a bit of fun here.
If you look closely here, see these dials? What underwater sea creature can we stir up right now? The piping here, look at this. Yeah, this looks awesome here, look at this. Hey, the foxboroughs? Yep. Look at this. Whoa! This water's cold. This water is really cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Clearly not in the brochure today. When it comes to infections. I don't mind if it was like about knee height, but once you stuck into your private parts, it becomes a bit of a biological cesspool over here. And if anybody's seen any mutant movies and stories about Chernobyl, so we're going to avoid that.
Welcome to Nuclear Bunker Living.
Episode 35, this is Nick from Nuclear Bunker Living. We have Pete from Crime Moves. Pete, let's look at your face. And we have Alex Gould all the way from the United Kingdom.
This has to be the shaft. Yep, that's your best shaft. What's down here?
And that's the L3, right?
Original light bulb. Mr. Gould. Oh, thank you. Hold on, underneath. Thank you. Lift it up. Not bad. Right. Look at that. The other miscellaneous ware, that was the other habitation, rec core, kitchen. Right. It's mine, it doesn't have heavy controls, but it's in fairly good shape. Bit of a dent here. Got the old rotary here, the dial. That's a perfect desk space, isn't it? A nice. Yeah? Yeah, I think said. Oh. Lift up the solo. We're going to open up the solo doors. We're going to crane ourselves all the way down the bottom and remediate all of that down the bottom. No fitters. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, this thing is an absolute
Up
beast.
top, we got a good 8 to 10 feet of concrete.
I mean,
because those doors are 4 to 5 feet.
I mean, on the Titan one, like even like one side is like both sides of the silo door, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like 130 ton at the end of the Titan one.
It's just not easy.
Dude, I just can't stop looking at this. Oh, well.
Battery. No, what was it?
Oh, you know what it was?
Oh, it was the mic.
It was the mic. You know what? It's still working. It sounded like you hit some tin. Did you hear that? Yep.
So does that mean you're going to go over?
Have we established who's going to go over? Okay, well, I think we should walk out like elephants. Okay, let's do this. In fact, we actually encountered a lot of water in silo 1 in the launch area number 1 area. This time we have a raft. Check this out, we have a raft, a 2-man raft. We got this, we're going to pump it up, we found air. But the idea is this, we want to do something that has never ever been done or even been documented ever before. Oh.
See the locks?
DeWalt, do not let me down.
Here, dude.
Do you have size 10, sir?
Let's go and check in the back.
Oh. We don't know what to go up here. Today's episode, I've never been up there yet. I want to document it for everybody, but I've been curious as to what equipment has been left up there, but also I want a closer examination. Turn my body around. This is the second attempt. Okay, we've got a problem here. Bypass that. I'm thinking if I can lodge my foot in that. I just don't know about this.
Hell yeah, dude, you got up there?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude. Wasn't expecting that.
Alright, climbing.
Too far to lay down, right?
The PDF painted a different picture.
It's like riding a bike.
That was like one of the scariest highlights I've done in a long time.
Coolest freaking project ever.